This is early select screen. I'm going to be choosing a boy, and in this version you only have access to 2 colors. Although right now, this is just the base Grand Prix. So, as you can see, there's no text like in front of it. And it's just a little bit different. As you see here, you notice a few different things that are a bit stranger than you normally know. Game, version. You might have noticed already that the music is actually different. It's not quite this version, but it's kind of weird. It's just items, and close I'll be able to see the change from double dodge. As you can see, it just kind of slipped, it just kind of showed up a little bit more. And it came down a little bit. Added the word winner with rankings twice and a little lightning bolt. Different music, which I love. One of the best new soundtracks, and that was just surprised you didn't in the final version. But it would be pretty boring if I showed you all normal things. So now we're going to do something a little different. I've patched the game to make it show a debug menu that was supposed to be in E3. So this was the E3 build of the game, and it had a debug menu that was removed, that had the text removed, but with this patch you can see the text instead of blindly navigating through these menus. So you got Grand Prix, Time Trials, Battle, Versus, you know, all the base nodes. If you do any Grand Prix, if you do any track in this Grand Prix, it's just going to show the results screen, which is kind of the same, except it's got like first on the placement overall in the Grand Prix results screen, so that's kind of boring. I guess I could show you. This was a test track, test circle. Pretty hard to get it first on. Just a circle, it's really narrow. Yeah, it's the same tracks up with a few different shapes, and for third, a little placement there, and for some reason it decides to just sometimes not display the thing. So I played Figure 8 Circuit first, that's the time for Figure 8. So then I play Yoshi Falls or Cheap Cheap Beach. It doesn't show a time, and then for Luigi's Mansion it just gives the time of the test circle, which was the last trick I played. That kind of makes sense though. It just back to the title screen since it doesn't know what to do there. But yeah, it's got a couple different modes. I think I'll be going over mostly just Grand Prix, some of the unused tracks, like I showed you Grand Prix already, so let's go to Time Trials. Like, technically these are CPU characters, but they aren't loaded in Time Trials, so it doesn't really matter. So, here's some of the unused courses. Mario GCM, which was GameCube Mario Circuit. It was supposed to be in this game, but they decided to go to a Wii to play it. And one thing they noticed is that this music track that just keeps coming out. It's on right now. It's called SNQ Circuit 2. And it is by far the most awesome game. It's just so catchy, just so fun. It's just so good. Some of this is still in the retail game, but we didn't actually play the device. And that's expensive, so I don't just have it. Looks like Time Trials wasn't really implemented fully yet, so yeah, and once you're done, you either have to restart or go back to the debug menu or turn the game off, because otherwise it'll just boot you back to the beginning of the race. Let's look at some other unused tracks. Noko Noko Chorus. I kind of like this one because it's got a few unique attributes about it. Also, the one thing about the bonus track is because each track in this game has an assigned ID, and Yoshi Circuit just happens to be ID 0, which is the default when there's no value set to bottom screen is just always going to be Yoshi Circuit if it's an unused track, as opposed to unused. enough of that. Wario course is just pretty much Wario Stadium, so that's kind of boring. Probably the most famous one is Dokkan course, which is just kind of these pipes. It's halfway built. It's really good. You got these pipes to drive in. Everyone's favorite guy, Luigi, had his own course. This isn't really the Waluigi thing, which is kind of and that's driving on the same day. If you notice the changes though, that just kind of so much. Motorways, assets placed in places. This will jump in the same way with things always this kind of just gives you a sharp line to that actual thing here. Now here's the wide part. There was this turn style which normally has like that, which this wasn't like the cheese edition. I'll show you the bigger edition. Maybe sometimes we'll reach this second pathway, which is noticeably slower than just going in the normal way. And then, saving the best for last, Donkey Course, one of my favorites. This one is unique. If it's a wall, you can drive on it. Probably why they bring that in for roller coasters, for driving on walls. That's pretty much it. MKDS demo version. I'll probably go over the missions and mission changes some other time, but